Have you ever wondered how much power lies within the concept of understanding? It's a question that might seem simple on its surface, yet the implications ripple out into every corner of our existence. Understanding isn't just about absorbing information, it's about truly grasping the meaning, the context, the nuances that lie beneath the surface of what we see, hear, and experience. It's about going beyond the superficial level and diving into the depths, exploring the hidden layers of the world around us. Now, imagine a day in your life. From the moment you wake up, you interact with people, make decisions, solve problems, and build relationships. Every single one of these actions requires a level of understanding. When you talk to someone, you need to understand their words, their emotions, their intentions. When you make a decision, you need to understand the options, the potential outcomes, the implications. When you solve a problem, you need to understand its root cause, its effects, its potential solutions. And when you build a relationship, you need to understand the other person, their needs, their desires, their perspective. But understanding isn't just crucial in our daily lives, it's also a powerful tool that can shape our interactions, guide our decisions, and influence our relationships. When we truly understand something or someone, we can navigate the world with more confidence, make better decisions, and build stronger relationships. We can communicate more effectively, solve problems more efficiently, and connect with others on a deeper level. But here's the thing: understanding isn't a static state. It's a dynamic process that evolves and deepens over time, with each new experience, each new encounter, each new insight. It's a journey of discovery, of learning, of growth. And it's a journey that never ends, because there's always more to understand, always more to learn, always more to discover. So let's embark on this journey together, exploring the power and the potential of understanding. Because understanding is more than just comprehension, it's a tool for creating meaningful connections and driving effective actions. Understanding is often confused with knowledge, but are they really the same? Let's explore this and delve into the differences between these two concepts. Imagine knowledge as a massive library filled with books. Each book is a piece of information, a fact, a figure, a concept, or a theory. The library is impressive indeed with its vast collection of books, but what use are these books if we can't interpret the words and ideas they contain? This is where understanding steps in. It's like being literate, being able to read and comprehend the contents of these books, to connect the dots and make sense of the information. If knowledge is the collection of facts, then understanding is the ability to interpret these facts, to see how they connect and interact, and to apply this information in new and meaningful ways. It's like the difference between knowing that 2 + 2 = 4, and understanding why this is the case. Let's take an example from the world of cooking. Knowledge is knowing the ingredients of a recipe. Understanding is knowing why those ingredients work together, how they blend to create a certain flavor or texture. Knowledge tells you that you need flour, eggs, and butter to bake a cake. Understanding, on the other hand, tells you why you need these ingredients, what each one does, and how they interact with each other to create a delicious cake. Or consider a more complex scenario like driving a car. Knowledge is knowing how to operate the car, understanding the rules of the road, but understanding is being able to navigate through traffic, to anticipate the moves of other drivers, to react appropriately in unexpected situations. It's about applying the rules and procedures you know in dynamic, real-world scenarios. So, while knowledge and understanding are closely linked, they are not the same. Knowledge is the foundation, the raw material. Understanding is the craft, the ability to shape and use this material in meaningful ways. They complement each other, with understanding adding depth and utility to knowledge. After all, knowledge is having the facts, but understanding is being able to use those facts in real-world situations. Why is understanding so important? Let's delve into this question by exploring the many facets of our lives where understanding plays a crucial role. In the realm of human relationships, understanding is the cornerstone. It is the foundation upon which empathy is built. When we truly understand the emotions, thoughts, and experiences of another person, we can empathize with them. This empathy allows us to connect on a deeper level, fostering stronger and more meaningful relationships. But understanding isn't just about empathy. It's also about effective communication. When we understand the perspectives of others, we can express our ideas more clearly and persuasively. We can tailor our messages to resonate with our listeners, enhancing the impact of our words. In the sphere of learning, understanding takes center stage. It's not enough to merely memorize information, we must also understand it. Comprehension is what transforms raw data into meaningful knowledge. It enables us to apply what we've learned in new and different contexts, broadening our intellectual horizons. And let's not forget about problem solving. Understanding the nature of a problem is the first step towards resolving it. Without a clear understanding, we might find ourselves addressing symptoms rather than the root cause. Understanding helps us to dissect complex issues, identify underlying patterns, and devise effective solutions. Ultimately, understanding is about making sense of the world around us. It's about seeing the bigger picture, connecting the dots, and uncovering the hidden layers beneath the surface. It's about embracing diversity, fostering inclusivity, and promoting harmony. Understanding is more than just a cognitive process, it's a way of life. It's a tool for personal growth, a catalyst for social change, and a beacon of hope in a world rife with misunderstanding. Therefore, understanding is not just important, it's essential for success in all areas of life. It's the key that unlocks the door to a more compassionate, enlightened, and fulfilling existence. So, let's strive to understand more, because the more we understand, the better we can navigate through the vast, intricate tapestry of life. Understanding is not just important, it's essential for success in all areas of life. But what exactly makes understanding so powerful? Understanding is like a magical key that opens doors to countless possibilities. It is the catalyst that triggers transformation. It's the driving force behind our ability to change perspectives, solve conflicts, and create opportunities. Imagine two people engaged in a heated argument. Both are clinging to their viewpoint, refusing to budge. The air is thick with tension, but then, one of them takes a step back, tries to understand the other's perspective. Suddenly the tension melts away, the conflict is resolved. This is the power of understanding. It has the capacity to diffuse tension, to turn adversaries into allies, to transform conflict into cooperation. Or consider the impact of understanding on our personal growth. Each time we truly understand something, it's like a light bulb moment. Our perspective shifts. We see the world in a new light. We grow, not just in knowledge, but in wisdom. Understanding helps us to make sense of our experiences, to learn from them, to become better versions of ourselves. But the power of understanding extends far beyond the individual. It has the potential to reshape societies. When people strive to understand each other's cultures, traditions, beliefs, and experiences, they foster an environment of empathy, respect, and acceptance. They break down barriers and build bridges. They create a society that is more harmonious, more inclusive, more equitable. Understanding is not just about comprehending facts or grasping concepts, it's about stepping into someone else's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes. It's about embracing diversity, respecting differences, and fostering inclusivity. It's about nurturing relationships, building communities, and shaping societies. Understanding is the seed from which empathy, compassion, and kindness grow. It's the cornerstone of effective communication, the foundation of strong relationships, the bedrock of peaceful societies. It's the essence of being human. So the next time you find yourself in a disagreement or encounter something unfamiliar or face a challenge, remember this: understanding has the power to change your perspective, to solve your conflicts, to create your opportunities. The power of understanding lies in its ability to transform individuals and societies. So how can we cultivate a deeper understanding? To begin with, think about active listening. This isn't just about hearing the words that someone else is saying. It's about really comprehending their perspective, their emotions, and their intentions. It's about paying attention to the nonverbal cues and the silences in between. Active listening is like a key that unlocks the door to deeper understanding. Next, don't be afraid to ask questions. Questions are the tools we use to dig beneath the surface of a topic or a conversation. They help us to challenge our preconceptions, to explore new angles, and to uncover hidden layers of meaning. So, whether you're reading a book, engaged in a discussion, or just contemplating the world around you, keep asking questions. Another powerful strategy for cultivating understanding is to seek diverse perspectives. Imagine you're standing in front of a sculpture. If you only look at it from one angle, you're only seeing part of the picture. But if you walk around it, if you crouch down or look up, you'll see facets and details you would have missed otherwise. It's the same with understanding. By seeking out and valuing diverse perspectives, you're broadening your view and deepening your understanding. And finally, practice empathy. Empathy is about more than just understanding someone else's feelings. It's about sharing those feelings, about stepping into their shoes and seeing the world through their eyes. When we empathize with others, we not only understand them better, we understand ourselves better too. Remember, cultivating understanding isn't about gaining more information or knowledge. It's about deepening our connection with the world and the people around us. It's about opening our minds and hearts and allowing ourselves to be changed by what we discover. Cultivating understanding is a lifelong journey, but every step you take brings you closer to a richer, more fulfilling life.